Are you hitting snooze on your potential? Are you hitting snooze on your gifts and superpowers that you may have? Or perhaps hitting snooze on the potential impact you could be making with those superpowers and gifts? Or are you just hitting snooze on becoming who it is that you want to be? I know I have been there before. I was living life in that way where I was just kind of drifting through, and I was hitting snooze on knowing what I wanted to become. I saw it, but I was kind of oblivious to the world around me of what I could do to be there, to get that thing. So if that's you, if you find yourself in that mind frame, I want this to be your wake-up call. I want to introduce you to a method that you can install into your life that's going to help to turbocharge your ability to take skills, talents, gifts, and develop them into superpowers so that you can make a greater impact, you can achieve your full potential, and on top of that, you become the person you want to be. If that's cool, follow along. My name is Jake, and I am the founder and chief giver over at The Giver Method. And if you haven't already, please subscribe to the channel, like the videos, comment along what your thoughts are, share it with people who need it. Of course, you can always check us out at thegivermethod.com. At The Giver Method, we are focused on helping individuals to identify what it is that their gifts and superpowers could be and develop them so that they can make them even stronger, helping them to also identify who are the right people that need that gift in their life, who can be impacted and influenced the most with your superpowers. How do you make that intentional and impactful? Then how do you take those gifts and superpowers and create true value for those people? Value that's so vivid and clear that they know exactly, they see how it's making an impact in their lives. How do we make that each engagement you do with those individuals is eager, is effective, that the discussions you're having are on a deeper, more connected level? These are the ways that you start to develop yourself to where you can start to achieve potential, to where you can use those gifts and superpowers, start making greater impact. You can step into the light and become who you want to be. Now, we know that when you do that, when you become a giver, there are a couple results that come from that. Those things I just mentioned. Also on top of that, relationship riches, as I like to refer to them as, where you just find you have deeper connections with those around you, your spouse, partner, children, parents, siblings, friends, coworkers, whatever it may be. And there's always been this way that something I've noticed that when you actually take your gifts and superpowers and give without asking for anything in return, that the universe just has a way of paying you back over time. And I'm always willing to open that up. And so if you are looking to step into that light and become who you want to be and just, open up to where the universe could pay you back, then keep watching. This is going to be for you. Once you become a giver, you can truly transform people's lives. You can take your gifts and superpowers and make a greater impact. You'll have deeper connections and greater fulfillment. Now, I am looking for 5 to 10 people who want to heed this call. They want to unlock their true potential. They want to become who they were meant to be. So we're preparing to start our next Giver Academy, which is an 8-week group workshop that we're going to walk people through these principles. We're going to help them to define and pull out the gifts and superpowers that they may not realize they have, identify who's going to be the best group to give them to, how to deliver that value to them, how to have better engagements so that we can see those returns. If that's something you are interested in, or if you want to share this with someone you know, all you have to do is email us, info@thegivermethod.com with the subject line, I'm ready. We can fill you in with all the additional details of how it's going to work, when it's starting, things like that. So that's info@thegivermethod.com. The Giver Method, it is not just about activating superpowers. Hopefully that didn't come across that way. It's about equipping you with knowledge and tools that you're going to need so that you can go out and create the waves you want. You can create that ripple effect in the impact that you can make in the world. And that's going to go far beyond your immediate surroundings. I promise you that not only will you have discovered your superpower, but you will be able to have so much clarity and confidence in how to use it with both purpose and passion on those around you. It's going to have that impact on your life, the lives of those around you, and it's going to make an impact beyond that in ways you've never even dreamed of. So, are you prepared for that? This is your moment to step into life where every decision, every action, every interaction you have, you are being equipped with your superpowers, your gifts, and they're propelling you forward so that you can live a more fulfilled life, and the possibilities of where you could go from there are limitless. And so if you're interested in that, once again, that 8-week group workshop, The Giver Academy, we're going to be starting it soon. So you can email us info@thegivermethod.com with the subject line, I'm ready. You can always check out thegivermethod.com as well. So don't continue to hit that snooze button. If you consider it this way, procrastinating on this is akin to hitting snooze on your success and your fulfillment. And let's face it, the world isn't just going to wait around for you. Okay, there are once-in-a-lifetime opportunities that are flying by you, opportunities that you could be making a difference, that you could be making a greater impact, and you're missing them. They're not going to pause for anyone, especially if someone's being hesitant. Every moment that you delay developing yourself in this way, whether it's with us or through your own means, every moment that you delay is a moment that you could have spent making deeper connections, living life more fully, embracing an extraordinary life that you were destined to have. Why settle for being the understudy of your own story when you're supposed to be the star? Your superpower, it is eagerly waiting to be brought into the light and to be used. Keeping it hidden under layers of, I don't know, maybe tomorrow's, maybe I'll do it next time, maybe I'll, whatever that may look like, and just wandering through life, like I said, in that kind of snooze level, it's like going through life in a superhero costume when there's no villains to vanquish. The world is truly looking for superheroes who are, for the individuals who are ready to stand out and use their gifts and superpowers. That superpower isn't just a part of you. It's your key to leaving a mark on the world, to transforming lives of those around you, to achieving the kind of success and fulfillment that most people don't even dare to dream of. So what's your choice? Are you going to take action on this? Are you going to make the commitment to yourself to step into that light and become who you want to be? Once again, whether that's with the Giver Method or through other means, are you ready to make that choice? Or are you going to let procrastination continue to dim that brilliance of your superpower? Hopefully you're ready to step into the spotlight and to show the world the hero that you were always meant to be. There is no time like the present to release your full potential and to let those gifts shine brightly for the world to see. Start living that life you've always wanted. The world needs your superpower more than ever, and it's time to act. It's time to make something happen with that. So are you ready to dive into that? Are you ready to make the commitment to a life-changing journey that you could go on? Hopefully, you utilize us to help you do that, or other means to do that. But are you ready to make that journey? Because the Giver Method, yes, we're preparing to launch our book. We have got our Impact Makers member group that we have. We've got our workshops and everything. But it's so much more than that. It's an experience to live. This is your call to action to step into the narrative of being the hero equipped with all of your unique superpowers. Let's begin this adventure together. Let's walk down that path of becoming a beacon of giving what you have, that pillar of influence for people, a source of fulfillment for both yourself and those around you. And it starts now. Let's activate and unleash your superpowers together, because the world is eagerly waiting for your magic that you can bring with that. And so if interested, like I said, you can email us at info@thegivermethod.com with the subject line, I'm ready. Or check us out at thegivermethod.com. At the same time, if maybe now's not the time for you, then subscribe to the channel. Check us out on Facebook, TikTok, Instagram, LinkedIn, whatever it may be. Join our newsletter list on the website. We produce all sorts of videos that give tips, tricks, ideas, things that you could be doing, not thinking about in these same sort of areas. So if this is a wake-up call, but maybe you're not ready to engage in something like that, hopefully at least you follow along so that when the time's ready, you can be taking these tips and ideas in. Hopefully this was helpful. Hopefully you heed that call and that wake up and you begin to take that step forward. Hopefully you have a great rest of your day, and we'll see you in the next video.